Good Friday morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to GBL, the old church, 5-acre homestead, TGIF to you, and it's garbage day here in Gander, and Mr. Garry is getting ready to put his garbage out to the curb. Look, I'm donning a brand new hat. Love Society is one of the hats that Miss Cynthia from Cynthia's Crafts and More sent me a few weeks ago. I love it, I love it, I love it, and I'm going to be donning it in this video just for you. And I'm going to don it later on when I go inside my house for a special video for you. So join me for that. I'm also wearing my brand new Venustus heated jacket from the Venustus Heated Apparel Company. Miss Betty has confiscated this, but I get to wear it one more time in this video. If you like to purchase this vest, you can go to our last week's video where I unboxed this jacket, and there's a link there where you can buy this jacket and get 10% off. Isn't that something? So go do that and buy this jacket. But now we must get at the garbage. And let's take a look and see what garbage we have today. Here's our two garbage containers in their usual resting spot here by the house. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is empty, and that's always a good thing. Anytime the garbage container is empty, that's a great savings to the landfill, for sure, for sure. Let's have a look inside this one. Okay, this one, it's got a mixture of recyclables and garbage, and it is actually not even full. So that's a good thing also. And there's a cardboard box. We're gonna take this container out to the curb, folks, and we're gonna talk about today's temps. Okay, let's pull that one out. We'll come back and get that cardboard box after. It is currently a -6 degrees Celsius. That's the same as 21.2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit overcast, not too bad. -6, it's a little bit cold. That's why Mr. Garry has on the heated Venustus vest to keep me all nice and warm. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out in its usual spot here by the curb. There you go. That's a good spot for it. I'll go back and get that cardboard box. It's supposed to get up to, I think, to a -2. So it's still going to be a little bit cold, but not too bad at all. You can take that. There's Clementine resting. She did a great job cleaning up this driveway a couple of days ago. There's that cardboard box. Let's take that out and carry that out and put it next to the garbage container. And someone will bring the container back to its place by the step. There you go. Let's lay that down there today. Hopefully Mr. Garbage Man will take that. I think he will. There's the old Silverado. There's Miss Betty's Kia. And there, of course, is Freebie in all its glory with our channel logo on the door. Let's take a look. That's our channel logo, folks. And all you got to do is scan the QR code, and that'll bring you right into our YouTube channel. Now, I want to take you inside the house because we are going to unbox a LetPot hydroponic growing system for our countertop. If you're into that, folks, join me inside, and I most certainly hope you do. So welcome back, folks. Welcome back to our TGIF, our Friday video. It is a beautiful day here in Gander, and it is the perfect day to open some mail. We got tons of mail here. I think there's 5 or 6 pieces of mail, but folks, in today's TGIF video, we're going to be doing an unboxing. We're going to be unboxing this one. We've had this one now for quite some time, and it is time to unbox it and get it set up on the counter here in our kitchen. However, I'm just going to mention very briefly some of the mail that we have. We have this large envelope here from our really good friend Claudia in Toronto. We have a box here that just came a couple of days ago from our friend Cavell in Clark's Beach, Newfoundland and Labrador. And of course, we have a couple of pieces of mail here from our good friend David Collier from Dave Collier's Camping. And we have a mail piece here from our friend Noel from Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. We are going to be getting at these two pieces of mail specifically
and do a real nice bang up shout out to these two YouTube channels. They are good friends of GBL-The Old Church 5 Acre Homestead, and they deserve a good shout out, and we're gonna do exactly that. Mr. Garry is still wearing his ball cap from Miss Cynthia from Cynthia's Crafts and More. She sent me the A ball cap, the Arizona University one, and now I'm donning this one here, Love Society. I'm gonna be donning that one as I unbox this large box right here, and we're gonna have a chat about the contents inside of that box very soon. Don't you go away, folks. Stay with me. It pleases me so very much having you tune in to our channel and watch our videos. Thank you ever so much. So let's get at the unboxing of this package right here. For this unboxing, folks, I'm using my everyday carry. I'm using my Swiss Army knife with all of its various blades and components, of course. I'm gonna take my time unboxing this package. It's packaged up really well with lots of tape and lots of packaging, so I'm going to try and do my best. I'm going to try to cut the wrapping for this package away from me, of course. And as I said, it is packaged really well. Okay. Keep cutting away from yourself, Mr. Garry. That's important. All right, so let's keep going. Now, inside this package is another package. I think I've dropped some hints about what this one is. This is an hydroponic countertop garden, and we're going to be setting that up very soon. Hopefully in this video, we can get this set up and put it on our counter. Okay, like I said, very well packaged, so that's a plus already for this product. Okay, now. Okay, so I'm going to take that package. I'm just going to lay that over there out of the way. Okay, inside the outer package is some bubble wrap. So we're going to cut off this bubble wrap. And if you know Mr. Garry, I'm very frugal. And we will be reusing this bubble wrap whenever we send packages away. Okay, so we'll be repurposing, reclaiming, recycling, whatever you want to use, whatever word you want to use to describe. So I'm taking the bubble wrap out very carefully, because as I said, I want to reuse that. There's no point in being wasteful, Mr. Garry. No point at all. Now let's keep unwrapping this package, and then I'm going to show you the box with its labeling and branding and all that kind of stuff. This is a company that reached out to Miss Betty and I, because they know that we are avid gardeners, and they wanted to know if we would try out their product, do an unboxing, do a review, try it out, and then tell our viewers on YouTube, our friends and our family, what we think of this product. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the label. Okay, right now it's called, I'll bring it in so you can see it. It's called Smart Hydroponic Growing System, and the brand is LetPot. Okay, so let's open up this box to see what's inside. It's a nice carrying box. It does have a handle. The very first thing that I see when I open it is some manuals and user guides. So Mr. Garry is going to read through all of this, of course, and Miss Betty in our leisure time, and hopefully we can set this hydroponic garden up on our counter. Now, I'm going to take my time taking it out of the box. I think I can do that. Okay, now I'm going to put all of this aside for now, down there on the floor next to the island. Put those manuals aside just in case I need them. I'm going to take out the styrofoam. And as I said, it is very well packaged. Okay, now put all of that down to the side. Okay, so here is the hydroponic garden, folks. I'm just going to open it up and see if I can figure this out. Okay, this is the light mechanism that comes up with plant food. Okay, it comes with 2 plant foods. It comes with some pods and some measuring utensils. It comes with the foam or peat. It looks like peat. Peat products that you can put inside those pods. Okay, it comes with a charger cord or a cord that plugs it in. Okay, we'll figure out all this stuff. It comes with a pump, okay, to aerate the tank. Some foam here. Okay, so lots and lots of different products here. This is the entire contents in the LetPot growing system, hydroponic growing system for your countertop, folks, that you can enjoy in your home in the middle of a winter, in the middle of a Canadian winter like we are experiencing right here, right now, here in Gander, Newfoundland and Labrador. I want to show you all the various components. There's the pot or the tank, okay, that it grows in, the cover that goes on. There's the power cord, okay, some other various products. There's the trays that the growing medium goes into. There's the growing medium, okay, and there's the covers that go on those once you get it all started. There's the plant food, both A and B. We have to add purified water to those, and we're going to be doing that now very, very shortly. We're going to add the water to the tank, of course. It didn't come with any seeds, which I would have liked there to have been some sample seeds. But Mr. Garry and Miss Betty, we've got lots of seeds, and here are some packs that we haven't even opened. We're going to try the mini variety color peppers in this tank this year, and we also have some regular green peppers there. So we'll probably try both of those in this tank. We're going to be setting it up, but we're not going to fill all of the pods in this hydroponic growing system. It does take 12, I do believe. So we'll probably set it up for 6, giving lots of space and lots of room for our mini peppers and probably a couple of regular peppers to grow. Now, I'm going to set this up over here on our counter very, very soon. And before I do that, I want to tell you one other thing. I went into the QR code right here to set up my tank and go to the website for the LetPot. And right now, my phone is asking me to plug in the LetPot and get started with the app that I've downloaded on my phone. I can't do that, of course, until I got it all set up. I want to show you before I move it, though. Here's the power cord. It goes right here on the bottom and then up on the top. If I move back a little bit, you might be able to see a little bit clearer. So the power goes in the bottom one. Okay, this one right here. The power goes there, and up on the top one is where the pump goes. I already got the pump put in, and I've also got the sponges put around it. Those sponges have to be cleaned on a regular basis, and we'll be doing that from time to time. Now, I'm going to start setting this up over here on my counter, and I would like for you to follow along and come along with me, folks. Please do that. I've moved the LetPot hydroponic growing system. I've got it put in its place now for its forever home, I suppose, on our counter, here in our kitchen. And I've got all of the various products and ingredients needed for this growing hydroponic garden all set up here. And I'm going to explain some of the things to you. There's the cover. I've already put the water in, actually, and the water is not room temperature yet, so I'm going to leave it for a while and let the water adjust to the room temperature, and we'll talk about that in a second. Now, I want to share with you the 2 bottles of food here. This is plant food, NPK. And NPK, this B1 is the NPK. It stands for nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, right? Or nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in that order. And it's little small granulars. And we're going to take the cover off of it, and we have to add purified water to the container. This is boiled water, so it's pretty purified. So I'm going to fill it up to the top. You can actually air the fertilizers, the minerals. Okay, a little bit too full there, Mr. Garry. Okay, so let that go. Now I'm going to gotta take a little bit of that out.
I think I got a little bit too much. So pour a little bit down the sink there. I'm glad I'm over here by the sink. I'm going to screw the cover back on. And it says to shake it vigorously. So we'll be doing that. And this cover right here serves as a measuring jug for when we're feeding the plants later on. This one, same thing. Now I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful with this one. This one contains NPK as well, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but it also includes trace amounts of copper and zinc and some other essential minerals and vitamins for healthy growing plants. Now, I'm watching this one. I hope you are too, because I want to make sure that I don't spill this one. Okay, it's oh, there we go. It's to the top. I got a little bit too much of that one too, Mr. Garry. So down the sink a little bit goes. Put the cover back on, and I'll be shaking both of these. Okay, so now getting back to the water, I have the water filled up to the fill line. I'm ready to put the cover on, so I'm going to do that. Earlier, I put in the pump, and I've got the pump all hooked up and working. I've got it all plugged in. I also downloaded the LetPot application on my iPhone, and already I've had a couple of messages from the LetPot company. And if you look right on top, it does show that the power is on, that the veg light is on, and that the pump light is on. Okay, and I actually got a message telling me that that was all working fine from the LetPot application or the LetPot company. Now, I've got the cover on. This is a gauge that goes on top right there. Okay, and that lets us know, put you down, Mr. Garry. That lets us know, I'm gonna turn it though so that it faces out. Okay, so that lets us know when we need more water. Okay, it's a little bit low there, so I can actually add a little bit water. And there's a place here where you can actually add water as well. So I'll probably add a little bit more water from this kettle. Okay, and I'll watch over here to make sure that I get it up to the fill line, that I don't go above. Okay, it's pretty close to there now. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more after. Now, it comes with 12 of everything, folks. 12 covers, 12 plastic pods that the growing compound or the growing sponges actually go into. It didn't come with seeds, and I've got some seeds here. Now, the instructions does say for best results or for best germination results to soak seeds overnight. So I'm going to do that. I have some mini peppers here, mini bell peppers. I'm going to soak some overnight in that paper towel. And I have some regular green bell peppers here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to soak just enough seeds in these damp paper towels overnight. Hopefully it will improve the germination process. Okay? I won't be putting anything in this LetPot garden just yet. I will be setting it all up though. So I'll take these and I'll place them in 6 places in this garden. Now I'm going to separate them so that they don't interfere with the growing of another plant. How's that? Okay, so there's 4, Mr. Garry, and let's get 2 more on the go. Let's get 2 more on the go. One right there will be nice. And where would I put this one? Because it's kind of like a pattern there now. I got 5 there. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. So we'll do that. There's the covers. We can put them on now too and just have them in place. Okay, so there we go. Those are sort of like heat covers, I guess. It acts like a little mini greenhouse. Okay, so we'll set all this up. Now, these are the growing sponges or the growing compounds that fit inside those pods. And when they get exposed to water, they'll soak up the water and they'll expand. So tomorrow, I'll be putting those seeds in, and I'll prepare a second video. I will prepare a second video to go along with this one. And over the course now, the next few weeks, and probably a couple of months, we'll have some updates on this LetPot growing garden. LetPot is the brand. Okay, so now I'm going to shake those 2 plant food bottles, and we'll hold on to those. And overnight, the water will adjust in the tank. The chemicals
the minerals and the vitamins in those 2 jars, in those 2 little bottles. That will be completely dissolved, and we'll be all ready to get started with our LetPot hydroponic growing garden. What do you think of that? The manual is great, folks. I read through most of it to help me set it all up. It's very well explained, very easily explained. So all good. Perhaps in a few weeks' time, Miss Betty and I, we will have something like that to show you. But hopefully you'll follow along as we continue with this LetPot growing garden on our counter here in Gander, Newfoundland and Labrador, and here at GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. Folks, I want to thank you now for joining me in this TGIF Friday video, and we look forward to seeing you in future videos, and of course there will be lots coming on our channel. We have all of that mail. We have all of that mail to open and share with you as well. So we'll be doing that very shortly. Mr. Garry now signing out. Let's get those seeds ready now for germination. Okay, that's the regular bells. I'll fold that up and leave it in the paper towel overnight. And I'm going to also do, this one is the mini bells. I'm just using my wet hand here now, my wet finger, and get those seeds. Mini bell peppers right there. I'm going to fold that over.